Starting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How's it going, people? Welcome to a League of Idiotic Gamers live stream. My name is JJ Skywalker, and it's been a while. It's been quite a while. I'm just making sure everything's good because I used to stream on places like UGC and all that kind of stuff, and I just want to make sure everything's good because I used to. Perfect. It's going to Twitch. It's going to YouTube for archive. All seems well. Just gonna pick up my chat here because I've got a nice new hunky setup. So I want to make sure I've got my nice chat here. I'm wondering if I can just. I don't like. It'll be fine. Let's see. Just want to put up my chat over here. Right there. Perfecto. So, I'm going to be playing a little game called Heroes of the Storm. One of my favorite games, and right now I was able to just recently get into ranked. The season's about to finish, so it doesn't really matter. But I was interested just to get back into things, you know? See what the streaming life is like yet again. I've stopped doing a lot of Overwatch casting. Overwatch has fallen off for me. Not sure why. All of you can only imagine why. But it has been an interesting set of days. Still streaming still playing a lot of D&D, so I might start streaming that. We'll see. Just making sure everything's good. I'll be clicking off Heroes of the Storm every once in a while, so you might hear the music fall off. These matches do take quite a while to get into it, but I mean, if it's a good portion of the day, we might see a game soon. Sick of doing stuff in between, trying to get some general ideas. I know I make a lot of maps on my free time for Dungeons and Dragons. I do some music searching. Well, music searching would be the worst thing to do on Twitch, I can only imagine. But there's a lot to do. And with Overwatch 2 coming just around the corner, it's really been kind of like setting on my mind, do I want to go back? Get some UGC games down under my feet again. Get into it already. But I think so far my direct answer is most definitely no. No. I don't like the direction Overwatch is going. And just seeing their trailer got me really hyped. You know, it reminded me of what got me into it all those years ago, which was like 2013, I think. 2013 with their launch trailer, you know? Their launch trailer came out freaking beautiful with, you know, the whole museum, the freaking two kids or whatever, Doomfist Gauntlet, Tracer, Winston, Widowmaker, Reaper. And then, of course, then all the trailers that came afterwards, they really set a world, you know, but they sold a world, but they didn't develop one, which is really strange. You know, the development process for the game is always just balance changes and all this jazz, and then new characters would come out, and that's when we would really see kind of like that luster get brought back. You know, Anna was one of my favorites, but then, you know, you've got some just killer freaking trailers coming out, in addition to previous characters getting further trailers like Diva, May, Bastion, Reinhardt. Their trailers are amazing. Heck, even the Dragons trailer with Hanzo and Genji. But there's not much else, you know? That's all we really got. And a game that's very interesting mechanically, but what I hate that they did is they really concentrated too hard on esports. You cannot force an esports, you know, and it's just really sad. You know, it just feels like a bunch of corporate moguls wanted to get their fucking fingers, sorry for the language, fingers just in the middle of fucking fingers. Sorry, I was just checking my audio. Because then I'd be talking this whole time. I'm just getting their fingers in the middle of a video game, you know, and their esports just so that they can be making money. And it's all that extra baggage that just completely destroyed, you know, the potential, the hype. You know, esports has always been kind of like a thing where anybody could be and go to the top, you know, especially when the community supported it. And they completely denied that fact. They made it this, you know, VIP badge. You need to be at specific qualifiers, you know, hope to God that somehow you make it between that timestamp. You work on our time. It just sucked, you know, and they made it so convoluted that, you know, the top bracket is so restricted. You know, it's everybody goes to this one big league, but a gaming industry does not have one big league. You know, you've got these multiple leagues that players could look forward to and work towards, you know, throughout the year. Hey, we've got the freaking, I don't know, the Rose Bowl, the whatever, and etc., you know, coming around the corner. And some players, you know, end up playing out sometimes two major tournaments a certain amount of time, and of course maybe one of those is better than the others, but either way, you know, it led to so many people not only being invigorated to try out but to just play. You know, just look at the Smash community. You know, that stuff is, Nintendo doesn't even mess with that. Well, they kind of do, I can only imagine. You know, can't be doing anything you want to do, but you you have freedom to be able to just basically compete not only locally but then going even further regionally and then eventually internationally, you know. And it isn't stop gated, it is community driven, you know, people bringing it up, and it's all on word of mouth. But Overwatch basically made it where even if they failed, well, screw you, how dare you, how dare we fail, it's your fault, and nobody else is ever going to be able to reach our height because we've contractually obligated everybody not to be able to, which I'm not even sure how legal that is, you know. I still see people out there doing, which, you know, hats off to them, you know, giving out prizes and stuff like that without any form of contractual obligation to Blizzard licenses and stuff like that. But it is strange, fairly strange, you know. Even the streaming restrictions, where it's just like you can't be streaming during, you know, Overwatch League. Like, it's just ridiculous, you know. Like, are you really that are you really that scared of the public? And I can only imagine, you know. I mean, it's just kind of like, it's this weird brand mentality, right? Where I completely understand from like a business point of view, where it's just like, well, you're a part of our business now, and you can't be streaming when, you know, the main headliner is doing it forward. But then at the same time, it's like, you put yourself in that position. This wasn't something that was normal. Very, very strange. Very, very strange. This turned into a rant all of a sudden. I guess I had a lot to say about Overwatch, but I'm still thinking about it. I think that's why I'm just kind of like throwing that out, because it's a lot of the things that I have to really think about. I dedicated a lot of time to Overwatch, and I wouldn't take it back. I learned a lot, not only about casting, speaking, conversation, networking. It didn't get me too far, but I've been able to help a lot of people. And I feel like I've gotten a better understanding of where I'd like to be gaming wise, you know? Because it also, that conversation I think that many streamers go into today when it comes to Twitch is like, is this something you want to make a job out of, or is this something you're just having fun with? And I think overall I've always taken it with a stride that, yeah, sure, I want to make it into a job, but I also want to have fun. I want it to be great. I want it to have some form of purpose and ride that high where, you know, people are able to collaborate and I can see, and that's how I always ran with you know, UGC. It was always very fun to see all those players kind of like rising up and to give them a stage, you know, a stage that was basically almost, I felt, denied to them by Overwatch League, you know, to see what that potential could bring and to see that progression. um because it was basically just completely decimated by combination of just contracts and lack of being able to be sponsored and stuff like that. It's just so weird. At the same time, there was a lot of weird stuff happening in Overwatch. I remember people were fake. They would be like scam sponsorships, or they just get you in a contract in hopes that you became big, so that they could legally be able to take your money. It was basically MGMs for YouTube. Um, where, you know, in reality you would probably be making more money without them. You don't really need them. YouTube would be able to do it. But at the same time, there was a point, I think MGMs were important. I was too young at the time, I think, to really like get into it or to know really much about it. But I think there was a time where you could only be partnered if you were in an MGM, which made sense. And that's, I think, what a lot of people felt when it came to these weird scam people that would come up early on in Overwatch. I'd say around season 1, 2, and 3. You'd still see them in 4 and 5. But season 1, 2, 3, hey, game. Season 1, 2, 3, where people would just kind of like scam you. And I think people felt like the only way they could ever make it big was being a part of these sponsorships and stuff like that. So right now I'm just basically queuing healer. This guy though, he's got healer queued as well, but he's off-ranged assassin. Shukov ban. If I don't see Brightwing, well, first I'm gonna ask. No, I don't think I'll ask. Who asks in gold? Yeah, just go with the flow. I did put Phil, so I can mostly film almost any role confidently. I've got like at least one champ per role that I feel I'm good at with any comp. I can take the punches for the team so that they can lead. This guy wants to go Lucio. Or a Hogger, so the team needs a tank. I've never got Garrosh. I only played Garrosh for, oh wait, nope, he's banned.
I stand ready.
I'm really stupid good at Arthas. But Arthas can be countered. Not, I mean, he's fine. He can last a long time.
The crusade calls.
I wanted to go Stitches, but then they chose Joanna. I'd just be annoyed. This is, you know, it's interesting. First time streaming HOTS, and this is the first time I've had trouble with Q. Why is a new Brock out? Oh, I don't know.
For the Alliance.
I'm tempted Deathwing. I'm tempted some kind of bruiser that would act like a tank. But I might just go Arthas because he's... I just know him. ATC 2. ATC wouldn't be a bad pick. But I probably wouldn't go Mosh. Mosh is not easy.
Anytime you're ready.
All shall suffer. Am the destroyer.
Anna checking in.
It probably is. It probably is. We'll see. You're tired today. Why am I on stream? Mostly me trying to like figure out getting everything kind of like back together to be able to stream.
Combat begins shortly. Your failure will likely follow.
I actually didn't check if it looks good. Because I do have widescreen and I'm afraid like if it looks bad.
10 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They don't have crazy
Let your
damage.
failure begin.
KT's a lot, but it's not that much against Deathwing. Yeah, I'm still gonna go this just in case. I really love Deathwing. Deathwing's a fun one for me. Very slow. Very mechanical. You basically become like this awkward boss on the field if you really know how to play. It's very psychological.
Double kill.
Very impressive.
Combination of it's funny because I really love Chromie, and it's basically just this big slow Chromie.
None can stand in my way.
Very big huggable Chromie.
I shall show you your true cataclysm.
I love ranged.
These
I see a lot of people. I haven't played Hearts in a while. To really like know the comps and all. But people used to go melee big time. People used to say range just sucks, which makes sense, right? If you're ranged, you expect it to be much less efficient than a melee build would be, which is relatively true. But the problem is that Deathwing's a fucking, he's a lugging bastard. Look at this. He's just giving me pepper from a mile away. You could really feed people. So why would I go melee when most people tend to go quests? I'm gonna try to get my armor back, and I'm gonna see. Jaina's doing weird stuff. I'm gonna see if I can't help her. You're healing me, you fool. I can't be healed. There's my armor. Poor bot. So all we gotta do is play nice and safe. And when they decide to move in, BAM! As tanky as Deathwing is, you want to make sure you don't get them into like these weird places. 'Cause then now we go in because everybody's low, right? Oh my
display.
camp.
Looking good.
Can set up some really ugly stuff. So, biggest thing with your Q is you always want to make sure to know where the priority targets are. So if the priority target for your enemy is one of your allies, just press Q on top of them. If it's a camp in this case, press Q on top of the camp. Your biggest thing is you don't want to waste too much rage or whatever it is, because then you won't have enough flame to go through, and later on that gets remedied if you go 13, reduce something, reduce energy cost. Just want to jump on someone real quick so I get a reduced cooldown. Put that there. There's a fight mid. I'm gonna check on her. Nothing. Want to get the gems, the yams. I need my yams and the XP. And they're trying to turn in, so I'm actually gonna jump in here. I think I did that too early. These guys are good, so I'm gonna keep farming.
Way to go.
I'm gonna turn in a little bit.
Killing spree.
And I'm gonna turn.
To be blasted to ash.
It's gonna mess with me. No. Makes sense. I do the same thing.
I have borne witness to the truth.
Enough. The power is mine.
Perhaps the correct talent
Go this one.
time.
I love it. Mobility is gonna be big. Again, it's all about psychology, even though I won't do much damage. I'll really be pushing them back.
Spire.
Here we go.
A double kill.
With the reset, we can go mid,
Good work. Let's keep it up.
or we can go top. I think I'm gonna go top. Let's see if we can get this destroyed.
Yes,
Got it?
a minor victory.
Your tenacity is what pointless.
One more for sure.
There is no shelter.
Fort annihilated.
Keep it up.
Now we got all three. It's pretty good.
Hatred.
That's a mage. The first fighters, and we got three. That's not bad. Looks like they're really retaliating mid.
These pitiful
Team's gonna try to do camps, so I'll just make sure nobody pushes out. Honestly, I could have probably helped. Maybe with one little W. That should do.
of my new world approaches. None can stand in my way.
I did notice he was going regen globe. If I had known that, I would have done that. That basically just gave it to him.
Choose a tower.
They're using ults for fun. Step out of it. Probably going to skip. Get my thing back. Reduced molten core cooldown. Give it 2 seconds. So it should be good. It's trying to run away. Give it a
And you inadequate sacrifice.
perfect.
Looking good.
Probably do.
It's a start.
Oh, these guys just want to push. That's fine.
Where that came from?
This is where me taking the armor plate's really nice, because even though they're doing a lot of damage on me, including the turrets, it doesn't really matter. I get invulnerable, or protected rather. I'm basically invulnerable.
Be the first.
And no one hopes. I'll find you.
I'll keep pushing for pressure.
I shall aid you.
These guys do stuff. I don't have any way to get out. That's where I have to be careful.
Descend, my daughters. Descend and
Because I use my own. It'll push on its own, so I'd rather be top right now. 3, 2, 1. If they come at the gate, I'm gonna snap their hooks. There we go. A little W right here at the gate, and then flame them. Basically give them a hard time. Make him regret coming in. Leave an ult right here.
Must I really remind you to choose a
Ooh,
talent?
very nice.
Worthy of neither mercy nor interest.
Now I would have definitely died if I didn't go
Smoldering ash.
the beginning one. Let's go this one. Makes him explode at this stand. Need a little bit more time to on my HP. I'd rather have
Defensive.
the web weavers fall.
None shall escape. I have borne witness to truth.
Shatter their constructs. Deliver the gems to my altar before your enemies.
That's an easy one.
Thank your High Lord for this gift, supplicant.
MVP.
And I'm not even on the board. Because I felt like that was a really good Deathwing game, but I guess I didn't really do much. No high damage, not really tanking. It was mostly just me, making sure I got the yams. It's not too bad. I'm gonna random stuff here for Twitch, seeing what I missed. All the new doodads. YMCA, blah, 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 blah. That's really nice. I also got a much better internet connection. Holy Jesus, Google Chrome. No, not Google Chrome. Google Fiber is amazing. Oh, these wait times. Monday. It's interesting and I'm bringing that up. I've been thinking of doing potentially lore videos and stuff like that for Heroes of the Storm, which I think would be a weird intermingling of every property that Heroes of the Storm has. Because I'm really hoping this game doesn't die somehow. You know, they've been really neglecting it significantly. Ooh. How rude. Let's see here. I changed the setting in the privacy settings and I think it kicked me out. Let's see. Now we gotta wait longer. Ooh, that was a good one. Sweet. I don't think I recognize the people. Oh dear. Think I'll play one more game. Go eat some food. And I may be back. Maybe. As for streaming, I think I'll start streaming my D&D. I do like having them chronicled. How rude. I will insta-lock Brightwing. If he does not bat. Not playing this one, I guess. His mind is stumped. Shit.
wait is over.
What a weird first pick. Like, no one's gonna ban you,
I will fight
and
to my
everyone's gonna
last
counterpick you. Ah. Hmm. We can have some fun with this. A little bit of Andy.
For the Alliance above all. Let's fly.
This man refuses to ban anyone. He's all about inclusion. Inclusion to the max.
Pilneus will rise again. Ruktar Ogar!
Is this guy not even there? Did he just fall asleep? Oh, what a weirdo. Yeah, he wasn't even there. Oh, wow. Sweet. Every time I get a new match after like losing one, it tends to take just as long. But I'm happy. Who's hoping? Sometimes people are dumb and they won't ban Brightwing. And they die.
I stand ready.
I will fight to my last breath.
You know what? I wonder if we're against the same people.
I must feed.
I don't want to go Anna. I can do some big trolling on Anna. Road to Naruto. They finally decide to go backwards. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, that looks freaking beautiful.
お前は一体
I don't want to get flagged. Wow. Okay. They're like making a movie out of. I think they're making a movie. What is this? Well, the old Naruto stuff looks very high quality. Very, very good. Wow. It's like what is this? Is this a shit ton? I have to try. It's all in. I can't tell this.
Anna checking in.
Someone's calling.
Obey the call.
Oh, almost pulled my hair. Trying to pull a blanket. Ended up catching my hair.
You might want to pay attention now. The fight starts soon.
I remember this. First I say, "Are you ready?" And then you respond.
When I was younger, we'd call this routine.
Combat starts in 10 seconds.
So there's gonna be a lot of roots. This much.
5,
This one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Forest.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
What should be fun?
My shots find their mark. Heading out.
I knew I could rely on you.
Without the Fire Lord.
I will keep you healed.
Well
This
done,
is much
Sheila.
better than retirement. Watch your back. I'm going in. This is much better.
Don't let them get you down.
Definitely screams of 5 stack. No, I know. And they'll never get away with it again.
I've come back from worse.
They're losing soap somehow. Somewhere in here. Because they're dummy dummies.
Shots find their mark.
Hey, use your talent.
Come on, man. Heal yourself. Do something. Kill that flame.
Let's get to work.
Okay.
The first shrine will be active soon. Steel yourselves, heroes.
continue the hunt.
Understood.
It is done. Activate the shrine, defeat its guardians, and the Punisher will be ours.
Your enemies just can't keep it together.
Precisely as they should do.
Enemy in my sight.
Good job.
You know how to cook it.
Choose a talent.
Focus our defenses.
Excellent. We have summoned a frozen Punisher to fight for us.
I'll make quick work of them.
I needed that.
That hero will now enrich the soil. Or just smell a lot.
I used to play a lot of Ana in Overwatch. Ooh, I missed. And naturally, I just really loved this character when it came out, and
Our Punisher has fallen before the enemy.
One less fort to deal with.
So good it hurts.
Very good ultimate choice. Too ballsy for
Enemy in my
person.
sight.
For their turn. My heals feel on point today. I don't think I've missed one, or maybe I've missed at least one.
Find them.
There you are at all times. You give yourself away every time, Kilted said.
Sometimes I still feel that
Got eyes behind my back.
Talent? I'd say so.
To make my retreat.
Horse. I love Hive Horse. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Well done, hero.
very well.
Honestly, the other ones are good, but that requires trust in my teammates, and I've yet to see anything tells me. And it's not even them either. Sometimes I can very easily tell if teammates are good or not. In this case, it's just that these guys are very organized, so I'm a little afraid. So it's not to give my teammates doubt, but it's definitely to give
You've undone my
their team
wounds.
credit.
Thank you.
This
And I've
is
yet to
much
see. I
better
mean,
than
I
the
could have
time.
definitely put Nano on Promi, but actually, yes, actually, quite opposite. Promi did show me that she can't be trusted. Good shot. And honestly, the worst thing you could have taken, because that just not damaged the bunker.
Quick work with them.
Or maybe it's the opposite, or beautiful choice of ultimate.
I'm ready to continue
Yeah,
the
these
hunt.
guys,
Power gathers within a shrine.
we've been fighting 4v5 for so long, and they're losing a very big lead because our Ragnaros is willing.
Watch your back.
Oh no, Raggy. Oh no, they're done. They're playing very passive now. They're like trying to go in, but not going in at the same time. Ooh, 400 denied.
Activate the shrine. Do not let our enemy claim
Yeah, so I
the
decided to go
Punisher's power.
healing grenade extension so that anytime the healer goes a heal, it can be a very bad time for
Answer for your transgressions.
Setting up my nest.
him.
Ole, way on effort.
Oh. Oh. Look at all this. When did we lose Vala? No, Vala's been pushing. That's fine. I mean, it's a mistake, but it's fine. That cost us the game.
Excellent healing, friend.
No,
Oh,
it's just
I
hopping
need to be
back and
somewhere
forth.
else.
I'm a bit concerned because now I'm thinking about it.
Our enemy has summoned
I
an
might
arcane
actually go
Punisher.
stun removal.
All in, buena. Orders received.
Flamethrowers ready?
This is right here.
Nice one. Gotta keep them around here, man.
The enemy's Punisher has been vanquished.
Choose a talent.
I'm gonna try stun removal. It may be a bad choice, but I'm gonna see. If I can deny the chain stuns.
Where'd you learn to kill things like that?
Oi,
You know how to cook
take
'em.
my minimap.
That's the
And so
good
I
stuff.
force I really use when I feel like my my darts aren't enough. I can add a little bit of value for the damage. In addition, I can definitely heal my allies as I kind of pierce through and aim the shot so that I can get as much value. At least at minimum, I try to get one ally, one
All in,
enemy.
buena.
Funny. There used to be a fourth
But
there.
for the most part, I'm just looking to heal faster. And the 6 shots that you get from Iophorus are fantastic. I think he used to be 10. I don't know why 10 is in my head. I was playing ballsy. Good shot. Ooh. Also, the quick cooldown is very nice.
That's the good stuff.
These guys are playing very well.
Even I'm impressed.
You saw there, I was able to get the stun
You should leave
off,
this to the experts.
and she got 50 armor. So it's the 50 armor that's really good, because even
Killing spree.
when these guys get stunned, I'll be able to remove it, and they'll take less damage overall.
Choose a talent.
I'm fucking up right here.
Oh, I need to be somewhere else.
Another shrine will be active soon. Do not let our enemy claim
This
it.
is gonna help. We'll see all the time people take cartridge. I like to take the empowered heal,
With that.
because again, I very rarely miss,
This is right
and you'd be surprised how much the empowered heal assists. That was one of my favorites, and it was back when the cartridge used to be a quest, but then all of a sudden they just made it like a automatically takeable talent,
The shrine is ready.
and
Go
it gained
and claim
immediate
the
value.
Punisher's power for the high heavens.
Not to mention it's 60 seconds since it's I think it used to be 45.
Affirmative.
Your healing has proven useful.
Another corpse in the mix.
Transgressions.
Yeah, I'm honestly to blame for that, because I could have canceled so many stunts and really helped my team there,
Affirmative.
but I didn't.
I guess they'll have to go on without
I
that
really gotta
fight.
watch right here. Let's get the armor for her. Let's actually hit her though. Holy shit.
Heading down.
Our foe has summoned a Mortar Punisher.
I literally put them to sleep and woke them up.
On the attack.
I have the boss here for a second.
On the move.
Maybe I should have actually taken the boss back. Not sure.
Too bad.
Or I could have probably
Kinda
handled
liked
all
that
of them.
thought.
Okay, next person to get hit with this thing, I can easily stop. Go. Stun.
This hero died.
Excellently done, heroes. The enemy's Punisher is no more.
So what I gotta look for right now, I keep looking out for Kel'Thuzad, but really, I think the problem character is Curious. His javelin is just too good. I can stick with these guys because I know most of them are bought. Gears is looking for me every time.
Acknowledged.
Asshole. Also, we should have never taken that fight to begin with, but, you know. Applause for trying.
Your fort is
I
gone.
probably need to back away just a little bit more to make Imperius feel like I can't reach him.
Choose a talent.
Oh, there you go, level 20.
I'm going in.
Where you going? Out there. Shouldn't have wasted that. Go, guys, come on. Not two. I'll tank it for now.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Oh.
Your killing spree has ended.
A shrine is gathering.
Oh, I'm not healing like the freaking Rhaegar. Wow, Vala gave up.
A hero deserted you, but these things happen.
Not block communication. Oh, okay.
It is time.
Up.
Defeat the shrine's guardians
Oh.
and let loose the Punisher upon our foe.
Oopsie daisies. In the end, I think
I'm not
Anna
ready
was
to
not
hang
the
it up.
choice. But we'll see.
Olim, Wayunefes.
We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I keep doing that where I picked her, but now that I'm thinking, I'm trying to like see where's her value, right? And I think it might be her value's burst damage. You know, when you're with a burst damage team, and we don't really have a burst damage team, at least I don't think we do. Because Chromie should be burst damage, but I'm not seeing it.
Enemy contact.
I'm going back up our bro.
I expected more from you.
We have cleansed these heavens of the demon's punisher.
Acknowledged.
That was actually like some really good value.
I have you covered.
Really good value, Horus.
Something's not right. Be careful.
Oh, you've undone my wounds. Thank you.
I feel like my sight is off. Like, shooting at it.
Restoring your health.
I've actually never looked at recordings of my Ana. I'm very interested to review this bot. See where I'm at. It was just me or my impulse too much. And thank Jesus for Lava Wave, just the permanent denier. Any push. Have to stay really back. The moment Imperius goes in, I need to heal it when he uses his ult.
Tomorrow.
I need to cartridge it.
Dead already? How pathetic.
Bitch.
Don't ask me where they go when they die.
I am
God, I walked into it.
Good work.
Double kill.
On the move.
Fight is long, but you'll persevere. Just like I did.
A shrine gathers power. Prepare to activate it. Claim
Very
the
nice.
shrine. Show its guardians your resolve.
I'll rest when the fighting is done.
Stay alert.
On the move.
Well done.
Yes, man.
The demons have summoned an arcane punisher.
Heading out.
He's not wrong. I was pretty bad. I was trying to catch her. Well, Rag, we can't properly defend. It's like impossible.
It was a good keep while it lasted. Your core is under attack.
I'm waiting for somebody to get jumped. Okay.
Enemy contact.
I am removed.
I will
We can learn from this.
MVP.
It is how it is. But I'm thinking about it. And I could have definitely made maybe a better healer pick to that team. You know, I mean, I trusted the Chromie to do damage, but maybe that's a little too far. I'll queue for one more. Could I have gone White Mane? White Mane would have been hard. Lucio may have been better. I could have probably done a lot of hand stuff.
Garden of Terror.
High fives. There we go. I was like, why doesn't it ring?
Victory above all. I will not be denied.
Stitches want to play.
frozen throne! It's about time.
Victory for the Forsaken! Here we go.
Dang, these guys are really making it hard for me to choose. What abilities are like stun? I was thinking critical miss, but no, I think critical miss might be too much. Let's see, do we have enough to reveal? Yeah, we do. We've got enough to reveal Valera. I think critical miss is still on the table. Though, I think that talent slows them during polymorph.
Be ready. We will stand together.
Scary voice. Brightwing no like. Things like you should not talk.
I think I'm actually gonna go for critical mist. Teleport.
The battle begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
Life essence. This is your doing, I assume.
Good one.
Continue to serve me. This cycle.
Bad people are near us.
We need to recruit those mercenaries.
Assist your king.
Let's go together.
If I can provide armor. Pixie dust.
Lend me your arms.
Ouchie time.
We need to recruit those
Ah,
mercenaries.
heroes. You're just in time for the seeds of my vengeance to sprout. But which of you will gather them first?
Fly now.
Just die defending against you. Just
Yes, we
The
have done a
first seed
good
is sprouted.
thing together.
Gather it, would you? I would so hate for you to not be the first to harvest enough.
Thanks for doing this, man. I'm just gonna do
Life essence. This
I didn't know I could turn minion. Good to know. Give it a second.
Good enough, healer.
Essence. This is your doing, I assume.
Lend me your arms.
My. Yet another seed. I trust you know what to do, heroes.
Your strength is inspirational. Choose a talent.
I am impressed.
Okay.
Me going. That feel good.
Shouldn't you be gathering that seed, heroes?
Check. Okay.
Loyalty is its own reward.
This will only hurt until you die. I am on my way to help you, friend.
What is Sylvanas doing?
A seed has been planted. It will sprout before you know it.
I am happy to agree. I am on my way to
Loyalty is its own reward.
Collect the seed. And don't fret about the shamblers. They don't feel a thing anymore.
fly now. This will only hurt until you die.
Ah, a seed is sprouting. The anticipation is building.
Choose a talent.
Let's go together.
Ah, there it is. Gather the seed before your enemy does.
We have done a good thing together.
Your service is
I knew you wouldn't be defeated.
I enjoyed brutally killing you very much. Okay, friend.
Hero slain. I am well again.
Like we know like beetles. Too much.
Well struck. Heading towards you. We need to recruit those mercenaries.
I do not like to do this.
Another seed is about to sprout, heroes. Be ready for it.
go with it.
Gather the seed, heroes, quickly.
Justice has been met. Killing spree.
Dang it.
You will have to start another killing spree,
Nah,
it
Stick Off
seems.
Silence is just so good.
Friends need breaking. We must hurry. I do not want to do this.
Slay this so-called hero.
You're just not doing good.
Enemy slain.
Your spree
This
has
place
made its
is
end.
nice.
Life essence. This is your doing, I assume.
Blessing upon friends.
Too
My
bad.
talents would be of
Here
better use
come my
elsewhere.
terrors.
We have lost a foe.
Blessing upon friends.
Wow.
Do not despair. This fight isn't over yet.
This place is nice.
Our fort has fallen, but we will stand.
I will come back later.
The terrors are nothing but compost and
I knew you wouldn't be defeated.
I am well again.
Fight on until all hope has been driven from them.
Go together.
Choose a talent.
The magic
He died so damn quick, I don't even see your health go down.
This pleases me.
Bad things happening. This place is nice.
soon you will have another seed to gather, heroes. It won't be long now. Ain't you splendid? Gather that seed for me.
Let's go together.
Not bad enough. Your service will be rewarded, peasant.
Well done! Enjoy the strength of my terrors!
Run. Show no mercy.
Well struck!
I will
Tear this fort to shreds!
From my realm, insects!
Justice has been met. Good enough, kid. Double kill.
This place.
You gave them what they
The
deserved.
terrors have fallen, and the sun dawns again. Back to the battle, then.
Killing spree. The enemy's fort is shattered.
This pleases
Good
me.
healer. Satan come to hell.
Choose a talent.
We need to recruit those mercenaries.
A change of strategy is in order.
Ready for us.
I feel a seed germinating. Are you ready
You have
for
my
it?
thanks. For now.
Your service
Fort destroyed. Your killing spree has ended.
There's my precious seed. Go and get it, would you?
We must rally to overcome our foes.
Keep low. Our core is under attack.
Gone from my realm, insects! We must rally to overcome our foes.
A new seed is set to sprout.
The enemy is assaulting our core. Defeat.
I think we should not taking that fight. When we destroyed that tower, we should just back down.
MVP.
You do it was a 4v4, 4v5. Actually, it was a 4v4, but you know, it was actually a fair fight, but we just didn't have it. I mean, yeah, cooldown was our DPS, so yeah, we definitely didn't have it. Boop. Actually, I might take a break here. I am Hungies. I might be back. Thanks if you guys stuck around. This will probably be going up on YouTube